Feathers and fur, a friendship beyond the sky. On a bright spring morning, a baby yellow duckling waddled happily along the riverbank with his mother and his flock. The sun sparkled on the water and the gentle breeze carried the scent of blooming flowers. But as the duckling curiously pecked at a butterfly fluttering past, he strayed too far from his family. A sudden gust of wind rustled through the reeds, and before he knew it, he was lost. The little duckling chirped and quacked, looking in every direction for his mother. But the river had grown still, and the familiar voices of his flock had vanished. Alone and frightened, he huddled beneath a bush, shivering in fear. That's when an orange kitten appeared. The kitten, small and adventurous, had been exploring the fields when she heard the duckling's cries. She crouched low, her tail twitching curiously. The tiny yellow bird looked so different from her, yet something about its scared little eyes made her heart soften.
Oh, you lost?
I can't find my mother.
Come with me, I'll keep you safe.
From that day on, the kitten and the duckling became the unlikeliest of friends. The kitten named the duckling Pip, and Pip called the kitten Miso. They played together in the tall grass, splashing in puddles and chasing fireflies at dusk. Pip couldn't climb trees like Miso, and Miso couldn't swim like Pip, but they didn't care. They were each other's family. As the seasons changed, Pip grew bigger. His feathers became strong, and his little wings started flapping on their own. One autumn evening, as golden leaves danced in the wind, Pip took a running start, and for the first time, his feet lifted off the ground.
Pip, you can fly?
Look at me, Miso. I can fly. I think it's time for me to find my flock. I belong in the sky.
And will you come back?
Of course. You're my family, too.
The next morning, with the golden sunrise painting the sky, Pip spread his wings and took off. Miso watched him disappear into the clouds, her heart feeling both proud and lonely. Days turned to weeks, and weeks into winter. Miso missed Pip terribly, but she carried on, watching the sky every evening, hoping to see a familiar flash of yellow. Then, one spring morning, just as the cherry blossoms bloomed, she heard a loud flapping sound above. She looked up, and there he was.
Pip,
I told you I'd come back.
you kept your promise.
And from that day on, every year when spring arrived, Pip returned to visit his best friend. They'd chase fireflies, run through the fields, and laugh as if no time had passed at all, because no matter how far Pip flew, his heart always found its way back home to Miso. Hit like and subscribe for more videos.